if you notice the chest on the minimap right now, which would be to our right, you actually can't get it yet. You have to destroy all the fire hydrants on this level first, and then it will appear.
Yeah, it's kind of obtuse, but...
Yeah, I think it's just a blue chest, so it's not really even worth it.
Steel.
But maybe we'll do that eventually, or it'll just happen, because we'll probably run around this place a couple times.
And we get introduced to a new enemy. He's very middle of the road.
Yeah, you see these all over the place.
He's not as tough as, like, the big turf exploding monsters, but...
You can technically block in this game. I played through on the hardest difficulty level, and I've never blocked once, so I don't think it's really all that important.
Blocking does not help.
I dash, personally, which Dylan does also when he's playing here.
Yeah, it's probably the most useful thing to do.
Eventually you can make it to where when you block you actually do damage in return, which is kind of cool. It's just a personal choice. This game's not hard by any means.
It's just really just tedious in areas. Because it's got the whole, like, God of War beat 'em up sort of thing, and enemies just have a lot of health. In fact, we're not playing apocalyptic difficulty because there's literally nothing different about that. Everything just has more health.
Yeah.
There's really no point in doing that.
There's an achievement for beating on apocalyptic, if you're into that kind of thing. Also, this guy that just popped out of our hand, he's basically Navi. He tells you what to do, and if you die a bunch versus a boss, he'll tell you how to beat the boss.
He's also not as annoying as Navi, so it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
These ancient gates have a mind of their own, but with this, you may reach an understanding. Beyond the gate, seek out Samael's prison. Once, Samael was close in power to the Dark Prince himself. Some might even say, a threat. You will find he is no friend to the Destroyer. Seek me out when you've gathered more souls. I will make it worth your while.
Is it pretty much you get every 500 souls, you get more stuff?
They cost different things. We go into the store here.
Yeah, this is where you buy skills and stuff.
This is just him talking about the artifact.
Basically what we just told you.
Yeah. But yeah, basically you buy moves, weapons, upgrades, a couple different things from Volgrim.
There's some consumable items, I think.
Yeah, there are. Like you can. There's crystals that you can get to get health and wrath. We can't really buy anything yet. Those are just so those right there are upgrades, and the Wrath Shard and the Wrath Core actually increase how much you can hold, how much wrath you can have.
And we're going to be getting 1,000 souls to get the scythe. You can see that.
Yeah, the scythe is the secondary weapon you can have. There'll be a third one you can get about halfway through the game. We'll probably get the scythe first once we get 1,000.
It's very useful to have a secondary.
Yeah. The scythe is great for area attacks. It does a big spin around you and can attack everyone. It's pretty good for that.
And that Earth Caller thing right there that I'm mapping to a thing is what we just got from Volgrim, and it's used to open up this big thing up here.
Yeah, you can use it to open gates like this, which you'll see it's not actually a gate.
And for some reason it flipped me backwards and I pressed start. I don't know why.
You can also use it in combat. It'll knock enemies back.
I actually do that a couple times a little bit later.
Yeah.
But for other purposes, it's not really useful at all.
Of my ancestors, awakened at last from the dreamless sleep. Then we are free.
None are free while the Destroyer still breathes.
The Destroyer, yes. To his service we are bound, though enemies we remain. So his enemies we call friend. Pass now, friend. Must bring victory. Must bring...
Yeah, this whole little plot point here is kind of strange. I'm not sure why they have giant living doors crouched down in places.
And why they like music so much.
Yeah.
You also notice, I think we, I don't know if we look back, but you could see the guy walking back away from us. That's how the very first prologue was working. You followed behind one of them walking down the street.
Yeah, if you remember that. And basically that guy just climbs over like a building and disappears forever, so...
Yeah. There's a couple of those throughout the game. Sometimes you have to do something to get them to move.
Yeah, there'll be like a little...
Like a challenge.
Yeah, there'll be like a little plot thing later where we have to do a bunch of challenges over in one.
This guy again.
Hey, friend!
Yeah, these guys are annoying.
The Pillsbury Doughboy of Fire.
I don't know, he looks like a giant piece of shit to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that attack is... I never see the coverage for it. I blame it on myself.
He almost kind of reminds me of a tank from like Left 4 Dead.
Oh,
No, not a tank, but
Boomer?
yeah,
Boomer, yeah.
Yeah. I need to live up to that more. Because I really like the charter. It's fun. Especially, not people I don't like those. It's really funny online when you, see, like, when you're playing versus mode and some people can't really judge their timing really well. If you're in, like, the first little campaign where you're gunning the burning hotel and you're running around like little balconies out there, they're like railings. And one time some charger tried to hit our survivors as they were walking along outside the window. He went really early and just shot completely out the window and fell and died. We just kind of stopped for a second, looked down at him and went, "Was that a charger?" "Yeah." "Alright." We just kept on going. I think the guys just started yelling at us. It's funny.
No, my favorite thing about Left 4 Dead is when they replaced the well, they gave the sound bites to the Tank of the Tourette's guy.
Son of a bitch! Sure. Yeah, it was really funny.
Never played Left 4 Dead.
You're
fun.
stupid, man.
Never played Half-Life. Kill me now. I know. It's bad.
You're talking to the internet now and they're gonna hate you.
Please, feel free. I own it. I just haven't played it.
Like 30 games he hasn't played.
Yeah, I'm a collector.
God.
Connoisseur of games.
Games you don't play.
I played this.
Aren't you supposed to taste the thing you're a connoisseur of?
Yeah, I tasted this completely. I ate all of it. All 1,000 gamer score points.
He just likes to lick the disc and...
Please, no.
Why won't it run anymore?
So this is the second part. Well, I guess you could consider it a separate part. I consider this the same part as where we just were.
It's
the
pretty much
hub world.
it's like a second little area of the main hub area.
Yeah, the first 4 dungeons, so to speak, are basically going to be start here, go somewhere, and come back.
Yeah, and you'll see why in a second here.
Yeah, there's going to be a plot guy up here.
The guy Vulgar tells to find
Semi-L.
And I just warped up the hill there.
Puppy!
Yeah.
I'm not sure if those things have back legs. Maybe I'm stupid.
Oh, by the way, those birds that were just behind us, those when you kill them, they give you health.
And
There's a little black that
thing.
grows.
Drumheim Gul Stragador.
Non straga sindura.
Do you know what's imprisoned here? There are things even you should fear, horseman. Once you were strong, but now you are weak and you are alone. The Destroyer knows of your coming. Even now, he moves his legions against you.
Then I'll make this quick.
Yeah, this guy is... He's got a stupid name, I gotta say, but
Yeah, Phantom General.
he doesn't even look vaguely phantom-ish.
His superpower is that he summons other people.
Pretty
General
much.
Phantom.
Yeah, his...
So yeah, here, you can't really attack him. He'll do that, or he'll just block you if you actually try and attack him.
And there's the horn in use. It's actually pretty useful on smaller enemies.
Yeah, it's like that scene in Back to the Future when he turns the amp up.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, this boss is kind of boring.
Yeah, this is basically just kill the other guys, and then once you kill all these guys, you can go back to killing him.
And you got a wide arc on his attacks. As you'll probably see later, I'll get hit a couple times because it's hard to judge where they're going to hit. He likes to dash and he does it too. I'm going to be honest, he pretty much always wanted to kill you with things. And I did not know he would summon his head in there, so...
But he hurt his own guys, so it's all good. And then he just blocks you, so
Yeah.
you can't attack him.
See, some of the mini-bosses aren't very fun. They're just...
Annoying.
Yeah. You usually have some like a shitty little gimmick you have to go with. Usually using whatever new item you just got or something.
Sadly, these guys pretty much have one killing move, those little minions.
Well, they're demons. They haven't learned.
So there's one of the Wrath powers. We showed that off at the very beginning. But, that just damages everyone in the Bleed Geyser, whatever it's called.
I probably won't use it too much when we get more of the moves, but it's all we have right now.
I personally like it. I think it's great against a lot of weak enemies. You can use it actively. That's a better killing move. It's just a flesh with... Oh!
Yeah. Wish I could find a store that sold blood-puking gargoyles.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
I'd like one in my living room.
This is kind of... right here. It's actually kind of a puzzle, but they tell you exactly
look.
what to do.
It's a puzzle. Hey, over here.
Hey, listen.
I'm going to tell you about things. Hey, maybe
Listen.
you should move this.
Listen, you
Yeah.
have to
Look at
come
that.
over here. Listen.
Oh,
They
God.
kind of walk you through this game.
Aren't you listening? Come here. Listen.
Yeah, sometimes the watcher goes over certain things, and if you don't get there soon enough, they'll start yelling at you to get over there. It's annoying in that respect.
Does the Ultra talk to you actually?
Yeah.
I know.
He acts like Navi,
He'll come
basically.
out, he'll pop out of you and start talking about things.
Or you just start calling him Tom Tom. I'm Magellan.
Here's... all you do is move 2 statues. I don't really understand the point of this little puzzle thing here, but man, whatever the hell. Yeah,
War. Are you here to play execution? They should have sent all 4 of you.
I have no interest in killing you, Samael.
Ah, the Destroyer. He's beyond your reach, beyond mine.
Has prison made you a coward?
Perhaps there is a way, but you will need to get inside the Destroyer's spire. The tower is guarded by 4 of his chosen. Bring me their hearts, and ask me no questions. My reasons for helping you are my own.
Where can I find these guardians?
First, seek the Twilight Cathedral, where the Bat Queen Tiamat has gone to roost. The whole of her domain is a blistered inferno. By land, you will never reach it. Find the high ground with this, and bring me her still beating heart.
And yeah, that was that.
Okay, that's the first boss,
Okay.
and that's the end of the video.
Basically, it just told us to get 4 plot MacGuffins.
Okay, see you next time.